What's up, everybody? It's the content review. We're back with another review. Today we're watching Mura Masa's newest video, Jump. This comes via recommendation from my latest subscriber, ERJR, or ERJRN10, or Urger Neo, however the name is pronounced. ERJR has requested I watch this video, and as my subscribers have the privilege of doing, I will abide by ERJR's request. So if this video is bad, you know who to blame. So Mura Masa, we've watched one of his videos before. What is it called? It's called like Find Out or something. It's Whatever I Want, I think is what it was called. Fly. Oh no, it was called Fly. I was thinking of another Mura Masa video for the song. I think it's called Whatever I Want. Whenever I Want. There it is. Whenever I Want. Good song and good video, but was not reviewed on this channel. Fly was reviewed on this channel. Whatever I Want, Fly, and the new video, Jump, all directed by the Reeds. So they're close collaborators, Mura Masa and the Reeds. This video seems to be a documentary of sorts. I read this little text blurb before I started recording, and I'll read it aloud for you in case there's anyone watching who is blind or has, what is it called? It's not called hard of vision. Is vision impaired. Okay. Also, I tried recording this about 30 minutes ago and I was experiencing technical difficulties with my recording software. I thought I was gonna lose everything, but then I restarted my computer and everything's working great now. Okay. Shodom is a non-profit organization based in New York City. Their mission is to spread joy through movement with a focus on community and lifting the spirits and bodies of those around them. They meet up regularly to jump double dutch and invite to jump double dutch. Maybe jumping double dutch is maybe a thing, or it could be jump double dutch. Double dutch, that's a jump double dutch. Jump double dutch. I think that's the rope when you do the two jump ropes at the same time. They meet up regularly to jump double dutch and invite those around them in the city to participate in their sessions. Massive Space and Massive Space experience Massive Space, the movement. We met up with them to document and share in their practice. Who is we in this scenario? Presumably Mura Masa and the Reeds, but who knows? Let's watch the video and find out. I've never heard this song before also. Okay, we've got someone jumping. Okay. Well, the song called Jump does feature a lot of jumping. It's quite loud, but I'm gonna leave it because it's kind of a bop.
Hold up your foot and jump. Hold up your foot and jump. Hold up your foot and jump. Raise it like raise the foot and jump. Hold up your foot and jump. Hold up your foot and jump.
You're still jumping.
Hold up your foot and jump.
Skinny jeans are back, guys. I don't think that guy's wearing them because they're back, but they're back. Oh, location change. You're blowing this guy's mind. Wow. I like that hat. That's a nice hat. Okay. Nice. The guy with the toe shoes is vibing. Oh, they're gonna do it on the train? Only in New York. Oh, I guess not. Maybe there's probably not enough space. They're just being loud on the train. Only in New York.
Let's give thanks to Martha. Let's give thanks to Martha. Martha, she makes it all happen. I'm so appreciative. Thank God. Give glory to God. Amen. I'll be happy. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Martha makes it all happen. Without Martha, there's no shoulder movement. So without God, there's no shoulder. Let's go.
I have something to say about this, but I'll let the video finish. Denim. There's a jumper named Denim. Not a bad name, Denim. By the reads, we talked about that earlier. For those who weren't paying attention, rewind the video. Okay. Well then. The F1 official trailer. I'm not watching that movie. Brad Pitt. Okay. Let's find, we've got to find something good to pause on here. This looks good. Yeah, we got the toe shoes guy. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about it. Oh, I didn't open my pen tool and my confusion. I forgot to do that. There it is. Okay, so let's talk about it. Okay, so of course, if you're your first time watching the content review, we have our 4 categories: concept, execution, visuals, and vibe. Each category is out of 10. We add it up. We get a score out of 40. We put that score into our ranking, our leaderboard to see where the video ranks. Okay, so concept. This was sort of like a documentary it's pretty much a documentary style music video. Don't see much of these. I think the most famous documentary style music video I can think of off the top of my head is Drake's God's Plan, which is not like sort of in the same vein as this, of course, but it's still just like, okay, here we are in real life and here's real people set to the song. It's kind of like a montage of sorts, basically, rather than, you know, having a narrative or like being some sort of like piece of you know, like visual art or something, whatever. So conceptually, this is about the show dem movement. I don't know, did they describe it as was it described as a charity? Nonprofit organization. Okay, so it's an nonprofit organization, maybe not a charity, but a nonprofit organization. They do double Dutch jump rope around the city and get people smiling and laughing and having fun and you know, spread joy and focus on community and lifting the spirits and bodies of those around them. So this is about the show dem movement, and what I was wondering going into the video was, is this sort of like a commercial for them in a sense, or is this going to be a celebration of the work that the show dem movement is doing, which, you know, for non-profits, like a commercial and a celebration of the work, there's a fine line between the two, and I think this sort of rode that line pretty finely. So I was wondering, is it going to be one of those two things? And I guess it was kind of both at the same time. But then the sort of thing that I didn't really want to happen at the end or at any point in the video happened, where they just started kind of just like turning it into a documentary at the end, where it's just like the girls talking about like, this is all because of this girl and we're doing this all because of this girl. And that part for me, obviously this is happening, or that is in this video because it's important to the directors and or Mura Masa, the artist. But for me as a viewer, I don't really care. So that kind of took me out of the moment of enjoying the video and also like appreciating what the show dem movement is doing, because in this beginning part, honestly, I was like, it looks nice, but it's kind of boring. It feels like one of those commercials for like a clothing brand where it's like, I'm this guy and I do this kind of stuff, and I love, you know, I love being a part of a community, and it's like super commercial feeling. But then they went out into like this, you know, I don't know, like a train station or something, wherever they are, and it looked like they had like random people, let's just say random people, participating, like this guy here participating in the experience of the show dem movement. And that's where I started to really appreciate what this video was. And then they went into the no music, just talking part, and that's when it sort of lost me. It's like, okay, like these people are doing something which presumably, I have to assume again, and you know, not be you know, a negative Nancy or whatever you call it, that they're doing like you know, like a good thing, you know, there's no sort of catch to any of this. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know why I'm saying that, but I don't think they are, but they're doing this good thing, and I think that's good. And when they're in the train station, I was feeling that vibe. And then here it's just people like talking about themselves basically, and about this person, and like, I don't know who this person is. And obviously this is, like I was saying, important to the director and or the artists, but it doesn't matter to me personally. And I also don't like have the context to understand why this person they're talking about is important beyond what it is that they're saying. Like, oh, none of this would have happened with that girl. Okay, but like, who is this girl, and why should I care about none of this happening without her? Like, to me, it's about what the like the end, you know, like, or like the end product of her efforts, or this nonprofit's collective efforts. And that part is just like, I don't care. And I'm repeating myself now, but this doesn't matter to me. And it sort of confused me as to like what the point of this was, because I thought first, okay, maybe this is just a commercial for this. And then it became a celebration. And then it went into being just this like, look at what this person did. Obviously it's important to the artists, but it doesn't make for a better video. And that's what we're all about on this channel, is reviewing videos. So maybe someone's gonna get mad at me for the road we're about to go down. I don't even know what I'm scoring these categories. I haven't thought about it. We do this on the fly here. But that being said, that's what I wanted to talk about, was like, I don't really know, like that didn't really feel impactful to me. I'll just leave it at that and keep it really simple. It did not feel impactful to me. Okay, so conceptually, we talked about the concept. I don't need to say anymore. What is it out of 10? I appreciate, like, as a human being, I appreciate the intent. But in terms of like what it actually is at the end of the day, it's a video of people jumping to a song called Jump, where they just say jump over and over. So, you know, kudos to like putting on a nonprofit, but outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10, because it is at least creative in like the sense of like what we're showing and like what we're celebrating. But beyond that, it's pretty on the nose, which is the point, obviously. But to me, this is a 4. That feels harsh because I did like it, but conceptually, it's probably like a 4. Okay, moving on to execution. Executed well. Excluding that decision to put that part at the end, which I didn't really find compelling. Like, obviously it looked good. All of these guys, their videos have a certain look to them. They're edited well. The music is good, and it's very rhythmic, so it gives you a lot to work with, you know, in terms of like how you deliver the idea. And I feel that the idea was delivered well, though there wasn't like really necessarily, like, because of the limited concept, a lot to really do with it. And, you know, I feel like I said, the decision at the end maybe didn't really work for me, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 on the execution. Visually, I kind of touched on that. I have a problem of not really talking about the broader execution of the video sometimes, and speaking only on the visuals. Visually, we've seen this before. This is something that I have to say, like, if we're talking purely about aesthetics, we've seen this before from the reads. We've seen this before from those clothing commercials that I mentioned earlier. This look is on its way out, unfortunately. Where is it? It's on its way out. So it's time to change it up. Maybe this is part of an album cycle and they're gonna change it up later, but it's time. Let's find something new here. I'm ready for something new. I want to see something new, and this is not new. It's not fresh. It's not moving me in the way that it did in the first time I saw it with the Whenever I Want video, which came out. Let's just check really quick how many years ago that came out. Whenever I Want, 1 year ago, but maybe we're close to 2. It came out April 3rd. Okay, so it was basically 2 years ago. So since today's March 14th or 13th. Anyway, I'm tired of it. it's time let's change it up. It works. It looks good, but we're doing music videos here. It's like you're supposed to be bringing like innovation and freshness to the forefront of everything. If you want to be like using the music video medium in the way that I feel like it best serves the broader creative community. It's about experimentation and pushing the limits, like always, you know? So visually it's just not doing that at all, and I have to give it a 5 out of 10. So okay, vibe wise, great vibes. The vibes are great. The song is good. Masa knows what he's doing. Who, you know, we can go on and on about that. And you know, it made me smile. People were having fun. I loved it in the train station when random people were jumping and having fun. The vibes were good. I wanted to get in there myself. You know what I mean? So it's like an 8 out of 10 on the vibes. All right, let's add this up. 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 out of 40. Okay. 24 out of 40. Let's punch that in to our thing, and we'll see where it ranks. Masa jump. Masa jump. Okay, 24 out of 40. I mean, that's not a bad score on this channel. It was a round of applause. Let's see where it ranks out of 63 videos overall. It is tied for 24th place with Ariana Grande, Yes and Justice, One Night All Night, Jade, Angel of My Dreams. Jade just performed at the Brit Awards. She performed Angel of My Dreams, and the big funny looking guy was there on stage, and I thought I enjoyed that. I mean, not bad company to be in. These are all like decent videos for sure, and from much bigger artists. I think that's another thing too. Like, people have way more money than Masa. Not that it's about money, you know, but it just goes to show that it's where, you know, it's good. It's in a good place. So I think that's all I have to say for this. And thank you for watching, and thank you ERJR for the recommendation. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, comment down below. Also, you should do that, and subscribe. Once I get to 100 subscribers, it's the responding to your comments special. Everybody wants that. Okay, especially the Walter Goggins. The Walter Goggins fans. Okay, thank you everybody. Catch you guys in the next one.